struck with silence, struck with awe, speechless by the sheer beauty that surrounds you. When I was a child, I fell in love with nature. The way oceans always seem to briskly touch lips at the banks of the shore. The glorious way trees gathered in multitudes like teenage girls eager to share a secret. The way the brilliance of the sun never ceased to shine her gentle light upon everything she touched. When I was a girl, I fell in love with the way looking at people felt like looking at nature. The serene way magnolias of springtime blow in the tranquility of the winds look startlingly similar to Courtney's hair when she flips it over her shoulders on the morning bus ride to school, and the fluffy white clouds of a lazy afternoon sky remind me of the gentleness of Amante's freeform locks. The sun rays reflecting over window panes is the bright shine in Nomi's eyes when she's in the middle of telling me a joke and can't hold back her laugh before she's through. The evening stars twinkling in the midnight sky shows a remarkable familiarity to Jake's loose half grin. The scarlet red remains found in sedimentary rock is nothing more than the radiant hue of Avneet's complexion. There is no distinguishable difference between the gallant way water falls and the blue tresses of Kendall's hair. When I became a woman, I realized that Courtney was mixed. That Avon was Jamaican, Nomi was white, Jake was Hispanic, Avneet was Indian, and Kendall was Asian. It wasn't until I became a woman that I realized that Courtney was homeless, that Amante was suicidal, that Nomi was gay, and that Avneet was almost deported. Jake's mom had died from cancer when he was 10, and that Kendall was adopted. It wasn't until I became a woman that I saw the way trees seem to stand greener, prouder, and stronger after a horrible tempest, is identical to the resilience of the human soul. It wasn't until I became a woman that I realized the brilliance of nature reflects the resilience of the human soul, or maybe the resilience of the human soul reflects the brilliance of nature. Some days I can't decide, but most days, thankfully, it does not matter. I hold out my hand, my friends hold out theirs besides me, all our skin shades, a different tone, different hue. Some are soft, some are rough, some are tattooed, some nail-bitten, some tremble. They all shake. Different in all ways superficial, but we see the nature in this. We see the same whiteness of our bones holding on to one another in solidarity. We see the same sticky crimson of our blood holding us all in one piece, barely, but one piece all the same. Hearts beating proudly into a nation to the sound of hardships, hearts beating proudly in sync to better days ahead, hearts beating as one, hearts beating stronger as one. We lift our skinny fists like branches to the heavens above, and we survive our tempests together. And it is cathartic, and it is glorious, and it is good. We're not just friends holding on skin to skin. We're human beings touching soul to soul. We are the future of a better tomorrow. And one day, when we hold out our hands again, we will see that they have been wrinkled by the love bites unforgivingly given from Father Time. We will be like flowers in the spring, clouds on a lazy afternoon, sun rays and window pane, stars in a moonlit sky, red sedimentary rock, crisp waterfalls. You will happily become one with nature. And just as the Lord said when he was done molding and shaping and carving out the world, it is finished. We will be happily finished, becoming one with nature. We will be nature. We will be beauty. We will be peace, knowing we help to make the world a more beautiful place for God to gaze upon. Each of us, all of us, in Vertate Concordia, united in our diversity. In diversity we are united. Thank you.